Hello, Sefia here. Um, Today I'm going to be making a guide that a lot of people ask me to do. That's about the rotations I do with Fire KFM in PvE. So I'm going to be making a guide on each of the different badges, and I'm going to be trying out and showing you a little bit of different crit rates. So my current stats and crit is 32% crit. Although won't make a big difference because basically you're going to be stacking Searing Palm anyway, and you're going to be getting the crit from there. And you also have blue buff, so you get the engaged crit as well. So this is like my general PvE build. Unless I go like, if I'm gonna go general PvE and I have another tank, I use this. If you want to tank, you use just the tread skills. Here. Not a big difference. You can pause the video and look at that if you want to see that. So I'm just gonna go into like general how I open. So basically what I usually open with is block R&B using Searing Palm. Then I tab V4 Searing Palm and I stack Searing Palm as quickly as possible. This gives me 100% focus regen and I just like can keep my rotation up at 100% rate. Or I can keep spamming F when I want to use F because of the focus regen. Or because you get crits every single time. That means you're going to be getting your focus back easily. Because you crit, you can use F, and because you can use F, you can get your focus back. I even think I kind of have a little bit low accuracy for this, because you see I'm missing a lot. And you basically just stack Searing Palm as much as you can. Whenever Searing Palm is up, you try to get Searing Palm stacks. And let's just talk about quickly in case you don't know how to get your stacks on your Searing Palm. So block R&B is one stack. You can do X into X, another stack. Or Hellfire Kick, another stack. Common Strike, last stack. Or you can iframe whatever the bosses do, so you get another stack that way by using E and Q or C. So that's the general rotation for like no gear at all. Now I'm gonna be equipping my socials just so I can get the accuracy and the space crit. My accessories. I'm also gonna be buying a short cooldown soul so I can just show you guys quickly the rotation I do with short cooldown soul. Let's see there. So then let's start with the first badge, which is the old Common Strike badge. Like, I used to use this build. It's a little bit different from like the build that I swapped into, which is the Magnum badge and Tiger Strike badge. Like, if you have this badge, just use it. If you are planning on getting a badge, get the Magnum badge and the Revelation Mystic badge instead. So basically how you rotate with this is you go same engage as you used last time, block R&B, get your first stack, stack 4 stacks, just do your general rotation as usual. Basically this just lets you keep up like 4 stacks better at all times. Because whenever you use Tremor, you get more damage on your Combo Strike, and whenever you use Combo Strike, you reduce the or whenever you stack Searing Palm, you reduce the cooldown of Combo Strike, making it a lot easier to have Combo Strike ready to get your proc on your stage 4 Searing Palm. So if you are gonna go for the main build, then you have Magnum badge and a Relation Mystic badge. This is like the general Fire KFM build at the moment, until you get your Vortex Temple badge and the new Soul badge. And you don't need the new Soul badge unless you have Vortex Temple badge. So the rotation I kind of like used to do here is here you don't block R&B, but you just R&B in to get the first stack. Still stacking same palm full quickly. Then starting rotation. Whenever you run out, you just use your R&B again, and you're gonna get really easily saving palm. Whenever you smite, you just can hold down 2 as much as you want for a few seconds. I'll see if I can show that better. Like this. Where it doesn't take any focus at all to use your 2. Let's take boss with a little bit more health. Let's do Alchemy more. And let's go over to using the souls with this. I'm gonna go with the max soul in the game first, like long cooldown soul. So basically the rotation is almost the same here. You just go in with R&B, use Tremor, but with this soul you can just hold 2 from whenever you use Tremor. So you R&B, V, blue buff, and then you just hold Tremor during your soul proc. Then you use R&B again, and you stack it. Then you smite when you can use smite just to keep it up. As you see, this will increase your DPS by quite a lot compared to no badge builds. Because this will keep you in like your main DPS and keep doing your main DPS for like most of the time you actually do your rotation. You'll be doing your main DPS skill, which is Tiger Strike. Compared to with no gear, where you actually have to spam F a lot more to get your focus back and the old badge setup. So now with short cooldown, it gets a little bit different, but not a lot. I still just hold 2 during soul proc. I use a little bit F because you can't like keep up all the focus that you usually do. But still, it's pretty easy to keep your focus up. You just throw in an F once in a while. You can also use the R&V like mid-rotation to like get back your saving palm or leading palm, and then use R&B to get stage 2 instantly. That's also a thing you can do. And then you try use smite and stack up your stacks for saving palm when you don't have soul proc, and try holding 2 while you have soul proc, and just using F a little bit. So don't have soul proc, you just stack saving palm up, soul proc, hold 2. Soul proc ends, use smite, keep holding 2. Start stacking again. I used a little bit of soul proc time, but soul proc ends, you can use smite. Stack up again. Blue buff you just use whenever it's ready, or whenever you get soul burn in the party. So then moving on to like endgame gear, when you get your VT badge and your purple badge, I'm gonna show off the badges in just in a sec. just to show you everything. You have to pause it to be able to see it properly though. Gonna show the souls. So with these two badges, I do a little bit different rotation with long and short cooldown soul. With short cooldown, I just go in, use tremor, blue buff, and then just heal, hold 2 down. There, I fucked up. You want to stack your next stack before it runs out, so. Soul proc ends, gonna stack, same palm. Get smite for the focus regen. It still gives focus regen, although it's not as much. Use tremor when the last one ends, which I didn't do that. And then you just keep your rotation going. I should probably show some more of that rotation though. I'll do that. Just gonna get a better start in. So usually you want to try stack like stage 4 saving palm before you use your tremor as well. And then you try stack saving palm however you can stack it. If it's with like E and Q or if it's with the normal ways to stack saving palm. And you can get lucky with Raven resets like I did right there and get a reset on your skills so it's easier to stack again. Now for like the gear I use long cooldown soul at the moment at least for the burst in the dungeons. So I go in with block R&B and then I use Searing Palm and into Tremor blue buff. And then Tremor again. Like this. Then I keep holding down 2 until like I have 1 second left on Searing Palm and then I usually stack another stack. I can show you that properly. So I keep using my 2 until I have a few seconds left and then I get the second Searing Palm stack. This almost always procs Raven effect as well because you do so many hits and so much damage that you can usually just use like Tremor again once you're done with that. Now I did miss a skill there that prevented me from going stage 4. So that's just in general the rotation I usually do. Of course there's a few other tricks you can do to stack Searing Palm and to get more DPS, but that's should mainly cover it. So thank you all for watching.